commendable effort to improve the learning conditions for primary school pupils, the authorities of Lagos Island East Local Council Development Area led by the Chairman, Muibi Folawiyo, has distributed educational materials to pupils of Lagos Montessori Nursery and Primary School, Ita Faaji. Present at the ceremony were teachers, parents, the management team, executive members, and other key stakeholders. In his opening remarks, Chairman Folawiyo applauded the efforts of the teachers and the school administrators for their commitment in providing a conducive learning environment for the children. He noted that the 5th edition of My Kids and I program was conceptualized in his first tenure to address the issue of insufficient learning materials in the public primary schools, adding that he is proud to continue this initiative and ensure that the pupils have the resources needed to thrive. The chairman also used the opportunity to discuss the recent spelling bee contest, urging the council representative to make the Lcda proud at the state level.
My Kids and I program is a program built during the first tenure and has become a tradition which we will not relent or fail to continue. This is an initiative born out of the zeal to ease the burden of the parents who goes all out to source for school items for their wards. We shall be distributing school uniform, lunch bags, lunch boxes, school sandals, exercise books, textbook, stationaries, and other learning material to aid their learning today. The bedrock of the functioning society and the foundation upon which bright future are constructed is education. In order to provide our children with the best education possible, every effort must be made, and this is one of such. A few days ago, we held our 2026 Stakeholders Forum, where we discussed the next financial year expenditure, and education remains our top priority. In this year's budget, we have achieved 71% of our budget performance as at October this year, and also increased our revenue base. Earlier this year, we distributed jam to indigenous students, organized end of the season prize and giving days graduation, spelling bee competition, which our school among the 22 in Lagos Island is came runner-up in that school. But I will use this opportunity to challenge. We are not yet there. To challenge the school manager, the head teacher, and the entire teachers. By the next edition of spelling bee, our school must be #1 in Lagos Island. But we have invested a lot of money in this school, and such invested must be seen. So far, we say thank you for always improving on your performance.
The council manager, James Akowano, emphasized the need to provide basic writing materials for the pupils, which would ensure and improve the learning conditions within the locality.
Education remains the strongest foundation for sustainable growth and providing pupils with basic learning tools such as textbooks, notebooks, school bags, and writing materials is an essential step towards achieving academic excellence.
The major event of the day was the distribution of the learning materials as presented by the council chairman alongside other key stakeholders. The head of Department for Education, Oshodi Akim, commended the chairman for his efforts in uplifting the education sector. He urged pupils and students of the area to shun cultism at all costs.
The council is doing so much to improve the standard of education, and as you can see today, as part of the initiative of the executive chairman, Honorable Dr. Muibi Folawiyo, by providing some of the educational materials for some of our pupils, so that it will reduce the burden on our parents.
In an interview, Chairman Folawiyo urged the pupils to take their education seriously, emphasizing that the initiative would be a continuous one. He highlighted some of the other efforts his administration is undertaking to improve the education sector.
We all know that education is the backbone of any society. For any society to thrive, the education have to be taken seriously. It's just advising the lucky peoples of Lagos Island to make sure they face their education and make sure they listen to their teacher and to the teachings which they have been given, especially in terms of moral teaching, home teaching, which is very, very important in society.
Parents and pupils appreciated the chairman for the initiative.
It's awesome. It's an amazing one, in which that it is in competition with the private section here. Because there are many things you have in the private sector, we have it here. In the use of the Montessori mode of teaching methodology, their resources, the facilities, it's awesome. The chairman is really trying on that. And also the teachers' qualification are up to date.
I thank chairman. He gives us so many things like water bottle, textbook, shoe, clothes, so many things with baskets.
Apparently, I have 2 kids here. They are twins, and it's their first term in this school. I'm also a teacher. Yes, the improvements I've observed for the past 6 weeks of this resumption was that the children were a bit of the Montessori, and that was so impressive. I was happy when my son walked in and told me, "Mommy, letter A sound A." I was like, so it's real Montessori. I never believed. I'll just pass by. But not until when their dad came in and told me he got a slot. He wants his children to be here. I was like, are you sure it's going to work? You know I'm also a teacher. And he said, let's try it. I was happy. As in, ever since they have been coming to this school, it has been a happy moment for us at home.
The distribution of educational materials by the Lagos Island East Lcda is a testament to the Council's dedication in empowering the community's youth and ensuring that every child has access to the tools needed to succeed academically.